biomedical engineering technology, okay, especially for the aging population. So old people, they have a heart chest pain, right? How do you know that it is actually a heart attack? Something to help, because now they know which part of the gut got problem. So first 6 months is subacute. Then after 6 months is chronic, that means
diagnosis or whatever the images you have in the hospital.
Results, to what extent do they depend on the way the image was taken? Or the quality of the image maybe? Does that really affect?
It will affect. It will
Those
affect.
are basically anything that has a mask, anything that has slide, either it's IR, have this issue on an even skin tone. Okay. Let me know if it is too technical. I know your background will be.
Can we look in other directions as well?
You can.
Electronic masks?
We have one.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
What is the key? Yeah, I mean, is it the key selling point or the drawing point?
Okay. These are basically very expensive. You're correct. Blue light. So how safe is the product? Those are medical terms.
you know, all kinds of systems, all kinds of problems, okay? And then they want to understand the problem. Nursing home is always a place where you enter and it's only
home personality is the one that I think everyone is looking for.
So actually that is where we are running through how early in the morning they have to start. To a wheelchair or a transporter, you need 3 persons. Many of them is got.
Some brand. Okay, I think what she's looking for.
Certain KPIs, right?
Some people will talk to
Since it makes more sense to market. As in your suggestion is that you do one topic, they do one topic.
I guess the data
Would it be more difficult like
source prevention, getting someone to flip you, right? That kind of
one stop.
telemedication. So instead of having to physically make a trip to the doctor, which can be inconvenient for the elderly,
His is more towards an idea of like for a short duration. They would need it for months maybe. Problems cooking. That's all in this.
So you just give me
the original US. There's absolutely nothing else. If you keep the catering idea aside, let's forget it for a bit. Let's think of new ideas.
What do people want? Not insurance ones. You know, they really can use the data to exploit.
Do your pricing.
Yeah.
Price premium.
So that's why the data is very, very sensitive.
No, and I get you, then and if I allow, then you get to see my history.
Correct.
And the only thing you need to change is the outside of the mask.
Inside this is the circuit board that you have to buy. So the blue lights is the circuit board linked to this thing.
Nursing homes, they will place their orders in advance so that our Nutri-Eats has enough time.
issue of aging population in Singapore. And what we have proposed is a one-stop online platform to meet elderly product and services needs, and we call it IA. So therefore, they are key to connecting with decision makers or becoming more and
decision makers, just the app users. They will enjoy the convenience.
products and services from them, and after we from a wholesale price, and then we actually startups that help the elderly. And so the overall goal.
Asking the user to pay a certain small percentage?
No, we are not. For every single service that actually goes through the app itself, they charge us.
What you recommend is on all your groups of service provider, right?
compared to what Google can do. So in a sense, we are a bit more specialized.
The biggest problem I see in
Uber model, as well as this building up the portal. So one example to back up what you just said would be Carousel. So Carousel
It's your customers who actually recommend the services, right? So
Business services for elderly people. Application can change how business model work and how it brings.
So how it's going to work is that nursing homes will decide on what kind of food they want.
The site where we expand this service to other, like the general public at large, or even for elderly, when we cater this meal. At heart of it is actually a social enterprise, which is supported by automation of food preparation.
a centralized kitchen, provide meals to all the nursing homes. That's a very good idea.
Is on the centralized kitchen. These are just some other possibilities, some other things we thought of.
Suggestion.
For other people,
Yeah.
for nursing home, okay, to follow up. I got, you can also go for crowdfunding, you know,
In the skincare industry. Thereafter, we'll show you the results of the market survey.
Witnessed the largest decline in retail activity by this year, possibly caused by the lack of
About 70%. A large part of the sample size are people around the age in the 20s.
Because we want to gain an overview of the LED market currently. So it's basically a combination of the phase shift mask and the LED.
Discussing distribution to source for the machines.
The greatest concern that we have is more than the effectiveness and the safety.
You have the technology at first used by NASA and to cure whatever that can come up with the astronauts.
Safe. As maybe not comparing it with
So like that, you drive down the cost because you gradually, yeah, I mean it's like $5 per accident.
Any scientific proof that you need that
Through our research, we realized that Univ has done many small acquisitions.
955 million USD, and facial moisturizer accounts for about 40% of total sales. In the market with 15% of total share. And
Actually, okay, then we follow up with a question there for those people, for everyone, in fact.
Cream to use by setting different capsules in the machine. And then last, cold mist will tighten your skin. The biggest challenge about skincare is that there are too many steps.
You actually really focus on Asia itself, and we are not actually focused on.
actually lotion that is encapsulated that you have to put.
You know, like for example, like Nestle, they have all those espresso. You put those tiny capsules in, then you push out and you press, then you have all your latte cappuccino out.
Right, so in the sense it is, you want to use that kind of idea. Yeah, so in the sense there's a devotion, brand machine. So I will continue buying the same capsules, or if I'm not happy with the flavor, I will choose a different flavor rather than.
Why is it not featured in your product? Rather, you chose to focus on the moisturizer. You have to find a different way to maintain that. But having said that, I think never. So there's a lot of
I didn't even with my time here. I never got a chance to work or be with Singaporeans. I was in an international school, and definitely to be with Japanese students. That was 2 projects we were working on. Definitely they're actual things. They're actual projects we're working on. They're not hypothetical. Something that is actually happening. LED masks. I had never heard about them, and working on them, surveying people. How to work in such environments. And for me, because I'm doing economics and finance, definitely I'll have to work in such environments. So.
Province of Fujian, but I'm studying HKU, the University of Hong Kong. A little bit interested in consulting. Just want to gain more experience in it. And also, I want to travel within Singapore also to test the food here and to see the scenarios. In HKU, people also always make some find manners to group together, do projects. So we only use Chinese to make our to discuss about.
Although I have the background of medical technology, I am planning to work for Panasonic from next year. I was really interested in Singapore market. What I learned from this program was that SMU students they were all really competent and they're so nice. And what impressed me the most was that their presentation was much better than what we do. I am very looking forward to come back again as my business someday and to meet everyone.
I know Japan. Actually, I contribute, so I try to.
Also, it was an eye-opening experience that they get to know students from Hong Kong University, but they study living in Singapore. I mean, this kind of scenarios, and also the kind of things that we are usually trained. We're sort of more systematic. We want to do this, but Saika's idea, they're just quite outside of the box. So that's one thing that I guess is quite a nice experience to have. Other than that, I think it's quite an enjoyable experience.
Interesting working experience, because all this while when we're doing projects in school, I think like what Andy said, normally when we do projects, we tend to just group among ourselves. We find the people that we want to work with. But now is a situation where we are coming from very different backgrounds, different cultures, and learning to work together and learning to express what you can do and what you want to learn. I think it's a really good experience, because even though it's really very challenging, very thankful that we all learned something about how to work with each other and how to come up with something even though we have such tight timelines. I think overall it's a really good experience.